Dear Jason, you brought so much joy to our lives.
Maria Faber is reading the eulogy she gave at her elder son's funeral.
What we also did not realize was that out there are monsters preying on confused adolescents.
Jason died in 2018 at the age of 27. Heroin and fentanyl were found in his system. Now, this Boynton Beach mother is sharing her letter to her late son in this newly released book.
Silence kills. And when we first started on this journey of addiction, we were ashamed and we hid.
Not in Vain is a collection of real-life stories submitted by more than 160 mothers who've lost their children to the drug epidemic. Some of the stories and pictures are raw and graphic.
There are stories of children dying from ecstasy being laced, cocaine being laced.
Author Bobby Ziemer gave the mothers this guidance.
If you had to scream from a mountain to tell another parent, what you wish you would have known, what would that sound like?
Bobby's 22-year-old daughter, Madison, died in a drug detox center in 2017. According to the Centers for Disease Control, more than 450,000 people in the U.S. have died since 1999 from drug overdoses, and 2 out of 3 drug overdose deaths in 2018 involved an opioid. Mothers tell us the stigma of drug abuse makes recovery difficult even for the families.
People don't know what to say. People also don't talk about it. They don't bring my son up.
Kathy Lawley, an Ohio mom, lost her son Michael in March. In his system were fentanyl and carfentanil, an elephant tranquilizer estimated to be 10,000 times more potent than morphine.
When you have people that are cutting it into the drugs in the street or actually full-fledged making a pill out of it, it will kill.
Kathy is now an activist and has met with White House officials to discuss the complex issue of how to stop the flow of illegal drugs into the United States.
We do want to talk about that as a weapon of mass destruction.
Florida Congresswoman Lois Frankel, who serves on the House Appropriations Committee that deals with funding drug issues, says more resources must go toward mental health.
You have to look at the social issues of what's driving people to get addicted in the first place.
Meanwhile, author Bobby Ziemer is currently accepting story submissions for Volume 2. She's calling it The Aftermath because it will tell stories of the families left behind.
We don't want to invite anybody else to join our club. We have enough already.